It's your girl, Light Skin Joni, and welcome to Digital Dopamine. I hope y'all are ready for a great show today. I got my boy Dancer Grind King in the building. And we got an interview today with the one and only Laura. Laura. So we got some music coming.
Pronounce it. So everybody knows.
So just either low or low aura.
Laura.
Yeah.
Okay.
Low aura.
But we can call her Low for short.
Yeah.
So y'all welcome Low to the show today. That's what's up. Also, we got some good background music going. I want y'all to hear a little bit of what she got planned.
So her album about to drop.
And when does your album drop?
June 1st.
June 1st. So y'all remember that June 1st album will be dropping.
Y'all check it out on the streams, man.
So welcome. How you doing?
You
good? I'm excited to have you. Really, really excited. I checked out a lot of your music. So you jamming. So we want to know a little bit about you.
Trying to get that hot girl, you know. Trying to get everybody lit.
And we like that. And then Texas hot girl at that. Right. So let's remember that, people. Let's remember that. Well, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Born and raised out here in the DFW. I'm a single mom, divorced, and just an artist. Whatever it is, from hair, makeup, nails, painting, music,
you do it all.
What does
Jack
the name
of all
mean?
trades.
What does your name mean? What does that mean?
So Low is just a nickname, and then when I came up with my artist name, I just wanted to come up with something, and people are always commenting on my energy and my aura, so Laura. And my real name is Laura, so it kind of just goes.
It kind of goes together really smoothly. That's what's up. So tell me what got you, what's your passion that made you love hip hop? To the point where you like, let me get in this.
I've always loved music. I have music notes all over my body. I've always been connected. But it was pain. It was pain that made me have to go and put my shit in music because that was the only release. I didn't want to go out here being violent. So yes, exactly.
Definitely went there. Do you remember the first song that you probably heard where you was like, you know what, I'm on some hip hop shit? That's
all of Lil Wayne. I just grew up listening to his CDs on repeat.
Yep. What June 6th, Wayne coming out. So what y'all gonna do with it? Wayne.
I am a huge Wayne fan. Shout out to Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
He's on my list to get a feature with. We gotta get that Lil Wayne.
For sure.
A goat.
Okay, so Lil Wayne was something that you fed off of. What makes you different in this industry as a female rapper? You know, we got so many girl rappers coming out right now. What makes you stand alone in your division that separates you from the rest?
Ooh, I'm just me. You can look at me and just know that I'm me. But just what I rap about, just things I talk about. Like, it's not always about shaking my ass and shit like that. Right. I have popping music like that, but
turn up music,
I like to kind of speak about what I'm going through, what I'm doing, you know, things that I have been through. So yeah, that's really what sets me apart. And I can get on any beat and kill it, hands down. I just can. So.
Pretty much be a vibe, you know what I mean? That's how that go. That's what's up.
So any beat.
Any beat.
Yeah.
I ain't got one beat that I feel like I haven't received one beat that I feel like I did not kill.
That's what I'm talking about.
Even when I gotta carry the beat. Even when the beat is just, simple shit, and then I gotta go in and make it.
Okay. So let's talk about your one song. Well, it's a diss track.
Yeah.
Let's get into that right there. What's our name of our diss track?
The name of that diss track is Fuck. Because that's what I was feeling.
We're playing with it.
Okay.
That's all I can say. It's just fuck. It was just so much. So shocking.
So what happened with that to make that album? If y'all haven't heard it, it is a diss track to her ex-husband. So, and if you as a woman out here and ladies, how many times have you wanted to make a song or a track where you could be like, nigga, fuck you? Let me tell you about yourself. So we want to give mad ups to that because girl power all day long.
Yeah, she made a whole song about you, bro.
Fuck you.
Just tell it what it, because after the divorce, he did try to kind of get on social media and gaslight people and tell them he was depressed and all this crybaby shit. And it's no, now I'm supposed to tell motherfuckers what it really is. What really happened.
So I'm going to play this song real fast so you guys can get to listen to this. And this is Fuck.
okay. I promised that I wouldn't, but fuck it, these niggas too deep in the bushes. I heard about niggas all deep in them trenches. Well, part of the code is y'all deep in them tissues. Tell Diddy, no Diddy this, just say no Diddy for niggas to bump, but they bump it, they didless. I heard the news and threw up in my shoulda, okay, I didn't, but you get the picture, that nigga a buster, booty sniffer, nigga liquor. I pray you find faith in the law. I remember when I started rapping, the word that came back, I was charged. I rewrote the verse to the board when I dropped, but it's way too ironic. He called it too hard. Fuck Michael Rashad. Thought of this while doing the dishes. The game full of bitches. I thought that boy was out spending on business. Come to find out, homie doing the bending. And buddy, hear this on the track. I ain't tripping. I'm 2000 shacking. He barbecue chicken. No God and my mom and them. When I'm off, we gon' get them. No problem then. I'm upset cause I used to be working when that nigga was gobbling boxes and trying to flex. The instant that niggas start tripping and gaslight, niggas press play and say with your chest, fuck Michael. Fuck Michael. Fuck Michael. Fuck Michael.
Well, obviously, fuck you, Michael.
Damn, Michael.
I mean,
they have made it a hashtag, so I feel sorry for the Michaels.
Boy.
Fuck Michael. I mean, it's your bad if your name Michael. You should not.
And I had another ex named Michael too, and it's fuck him too. So
as a Michael as a whole, y'all are united as fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And you say you on your track. You say I thought of this while I was doing the dishes. So
you know, you just be doing. And as women, when we get into our cleaning,
we
shit,
do a lot of
mad.
things. Yeah, we got a lot of attitude going on.
Thinking about shit, and it's like, yeah.
So, bro, she just walking around the house and she just cleaning and shit.
And she called you a butt sniffer
and a booty licker.
And yes, she did. So that's questions in itself right there.
Same thing.
Bro.
And I posted the receipts on my album, my cover art.
Man,
so they can screen into the cover art and you're going to see every receipt.
Say y'all gonna get that. For real.
Y'all
check
Everybody's like, no,
out.
it's not gay. Bitches say that. And it's like, no, I wouldn't just say no shit like that. Like,
she was like, this wasn't just done out of anger. It was done from truth.
Right.
And it took a long time for me to release that, y'all. Like, it really did, because I'm not that type of person. But when you keep on trying to play and manipulate and victim, it's like, no.
Right.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. And how old were you when you got married with him?
I was 29.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm about to be 30 and I bought a house and I got married and I did this, you know, checking stuff off. And it's like, it ain't all that.
Right.
I think sometimes when it comes to like marriage, a lot of times I think we get caught up in just the whole entitled what we think is marriage instead of like what it really is. Because me personally, because I come from a divorce, you know what I'm saying? So I can say what I used to think about a marriage and what I think about it right now, after coming out of one and being older and just lived a little bit longer and seen a lot of things that I could say I wouldn't put up with a lot of stuff now that I would have put up with back then. You know what I'm saying?
On top, from the start.
Red flags, I would be like, okay, let me not fuck with you, because at this point, I'm like really at peace. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want no negative coming in. Like, I don't even really care at this point who it is. Like, if you got any negative energy, like, I don't even want to be a part of that situation.
Already been there.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I don't want to live the rest of my life, you know, feeling.
I know. I removed expectations from people. I removed expectations. I don't expect anything out of anyone. You know what I mean? I expect people to be who they are.
But people got to show you who they are. That's the problem with people and trying to form connections and real bonds. They be fake from the start. So it's
that's why I be saying, like, for me, a marriage is just like you and your best friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
me and my girl, we can talk about anything. We can go through anything. I want my partner, my man, my person to be that same exact energy that, like, I can have a conversation with you. I can talk to you about different things in life. And we can come to an understanding. Like, me and my homegirl will argue, but we know the limit to not go to the, like, ain't no throwing no hands, because this friendship is respected. Like, okay, yeah, we might cuss each other out, bitch, fuck you, now, bitch, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
And somebody on the outside looking in, they're like, damn.
But bitch, this is, don't fuck with her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and we're not gonna put, and I want that same thing with my men. Like, I don't want to argue with you. We can have a conversation of, why can't we agree to disagree? Okay, you didn't like how I was. You didn't like how I said this. You didn't like how I felt about this. Okay, I respect that. Let me see if that's something I'm willing to change in myself to accommodate you.
Right.
Because that's really what marriage is about.
Compromising
and being able to say, okay, this person didn't like this about me, but I love him or her so much that I'm okay with changing that about myself.
That person gotta be willing to change. You can't just expect it. Be like, oh, I'm gonna just tell him to, and he go, no, he has to want that.
Oh, we married now, so she gotta do what I tell her.
And I think a lot of times when it comes to marriages, we get it confused on what I'm not your. You don't own me. I don't own you.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? We still gotta have that same arrangement that was while we got here.
But that's where the big respect comes in, because when you know you respect your partner, your partner respects you, all that shit almost goes out the window to an extent, because you know you're not gonna do certain shit out of respect. So therefore, your spouse ain't even got to come and question them, because you already on top of it to start with.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah. But it's hard these days. That shit is like almost fairy tale, and it shouldn't be.
It just be like, it's weird that you like comprehension. People be like communication, but really and truly, in order for me to communicate, your ass got to comprehend what the fuck I'm communicating. And if you can't understand, then me communicating to you is that.
So I would say that too, as far as comprehending. You gotta also check your delivery too.
I agree with that. I agree with that, because it's not what you say, but how you say it. It is definitely how you say it, and how coming at me yelling, cussing. That's gonna give me a negative vibe, and I'm gonna be ugly. We're gonna yell and fuss at each other. Because if you call me out my name, I'm calling you out yours. You know what I'm saying?
And it's up after
that. It's up. You know what I mean? And I'm telling y'all don't want these problems. So I respect you. You should respect me. We should be able to have a conversation and comprehension level of an adult. That's why I don't normally fuck with young people, because y'all is stupid.
So, Lou, tell us about the project that's coming out. You got a project coming out?
So the project coming out is, yes, I was a good wife. I was an amazing wife. I ain't even gonna lie.
Okay, exactly.
So being now that I've kind of went through my, sadness, my anger, all of that, I'm ready to turn the fuck up. And I'm giving y'all some shit to just be like, hey, I'm free. I'm it's a hot girl. Yeah. I don't care.
So you have some performances coming out, or some way where we can get to booking some of your performances, so we can kind of.
No, y'all gotta book me. They've been trying to get me to come out and perform, but I've done some free shows. I'm kind of, unless it's beneficial, I'm not really up to just coming out just to I'm sorry, I gotta put some kind of value on my time.
That's what's up.
But yeah, book me up. I got videos coming out, music constantly coming out. I'm very consistent. So.
Just
gotta follow my social medias, my YouTube.
What's your shout out to
socials? Tell your social media.
So you can find me on any social media if you just type in Loaura, LOAURA. You'll find me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, wherever.
Okay. So you on TikTok, Instagram,
Facebook, and then all
music platforms. So you guys go check her out, and you can go and find her. And that's what y'all need to do, because some of this music is really fire, and you guys need to be listening to it.
It ain't gonna be too long. Y'all gonna be like, oh, I remember her. I see something about her.
Look, she ready to work. She ready to work. She got Michael, bruh.
Yeah. Y'all know. It's a hashtag now. It's fuck Michael.
Fuck Michael. If you see me post that, y'all know what that means.
Look, she gonna
get for all the people who went through not only just cheating, but these down low men have to y'all are breaking our hearts.
So hold on. Let's talk about that for a second. Whoa. So this wasn't just something you saying because you just being you just mad at this nigga. You said this because So this man was actually on the down low.
Yeah. He was flirting, texting, videoing men.
Disrespectful, bro.
Just said it was a weird curiosity. That's not okay.
That's crazy.
Period.
So he said that this was just a curiosity that he had. Yeah. That's not normal.
And you gotta help me because you're my wife.
No, I don't.
If I'm helping you, who gonna help me? How that
work?
Right. So yeah, we had to.
I mean, we don't knock your homelessness.
You gotta say it from the start.
Nobody cares, bro. But you can't come around and pretend like you a straight man.
Some women are okay with that.
And you gotta find them. Obviously, we're not.
So those are people that's married for status too.
I definitely. And before I got married, I remember telling my best friend, like, I have a feeling like, because he would post me so much, and it's like, see, this for clout. Like, and I would like kind of hint around, like, do you really love me? It'd be a question in my mind, and then like, I'm very intuitive. Like, I feel in energy. I just know and stuff, and I don't know it at the same time. You feel it, and you're wondering what it is, but you don't quite know. God always reveals.
Right. I think it's like a lot of people, we have that little biological clock that's going off, and they're like, well, I'm 35 and I ain't did this, so I got to do that. And a lot of that drives a lot of decisions that we make. And it might be a bad decision because that biological clock going off.
Sometimes it ain't even biological. It's shit you've been through, and you want to get somewhere else, or you want to feel better, and so you kind of jump into something that you feel, you think the grass is greener, so you jump into it, and it's like, it's fake. That grass fake. That's why it's green.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
That's a funny story.
I
mean, I just be like, bruh,
now.
I really feel like everything that's in the dark is always going to come to the light. Everything that is in the dark will always shine a light eventually.
So give people y'all's complete self, make those real connections. Because, if they like you for your real self.
But wait, do you have kids for him?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Lord.
Well, Mike, he messed up, bro.
Fuck Mike.
And he knows that's why he's disappeared.
Real hashtag. Why you running around here acting like you're not homo?
Right. She about to make $1 million off you, bro. She
gonna get I'm gonna make $1 million. And y'all know what? Like, he played with me on my music. He was an artist too. But when it came to me making music, he always made my shit like just not sound good, or he wouldn't let me do certain shit.
They say the haters be right in your face.
It's like, we married. If I blow up, we both, both gonna be good. Right. It was a hater, them snakes be right there.
A gay hater. Boy, I see.
That's crazy.
That's real interesting. But at the end of the day, I want to let you know that I'm proud of you, you know what I'm saying, for being able to speak on that type of stuff and not feeling ashamed of being able to say what really happened and what's going on. It's a lot of females out here that got these down low dudes in your business, and y'all are afraid to put them out there.
And I was not so much afraid, but just like, embarrassed. But at the same time, you never know a person's mental. And to me, I mean, I really loved him for real. So in my mind, if I put him out, like, this shit can really bring him down. People kill themselves over shit like this a lot. So like I said, it took me a long time to speak on it. But when I keep seeing you, like, try to play this whole nother, it's like, no, fuck that. Let the world know. So
They say that fake shit, it melt under heat. When you put heat on it, it melts. So
hashtag fuck Michael.
Boy.
Yeah.
Look, hey.
Talk about some of your upcoming music that you have about to come out that you haven't even put out yet.
So y'all, my Hot Girl Summer album, I'm telling y'all, it's 9 songs on there, and every song is on YouTube.
That's what's up.
Because I like big songs in the summertime.
It's fuck niggas. I'm sorry.
I used to feel that way, but right now I'm not in a fuck nigga. But I understand your dilemma or where you're coming from. So I'm gonna side with you.
Not only is it fuck niggas, it's actually my way of telling women, like, don't settle. A lot of my songs
I will
letting
definitely
y'all know
agree with that.
who the fuck niggas are and how to not.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think a lot of times as women we forget our worth.
Yes.
And like that we the prize, and you let this nigga come along thinking he the prize. No, nigga, I'm the prize. I'm the reason you.
That's why Simon Says fucking nigga. That's my first song on my album. Simon Says fucking nigga. Simon Says go and get a bag and fucking nigga, okay?
But Simon shout out to the good niggas, because it ain't a lot of y'all.
Right. I think sometimes y'all just make like bad selections.
That's why I'm saying, like, shout out to the good niggas. Because there are a few.
What they say was, if it glitter, I mean, it's gold.
Like, there are a few of y'all that can fit in my head.
It's still gonna be good. It's still gonna be good. That should be like ashy and dusty.
Some of y'all glitter too much. Right. God damn it.
That's
crazy. That's crazy.
Some of y'all is just shimmer. Like, I need you to stop it.
Shimmy. I just like, look.
Since we're talking, it's like men can't call another man zesty, but women can call men zesty.
Y'all, a lot of y'all are zesty as fuck.
But if a man know if another man's zesty, you know what I'm
y'all
saying?
know
But
that y'all zesty
is
an
issue. Let's separate the two, because we do have men who are like more on the kind of feminine, sensitive, you know, and I wouldn't call them zesty, but it'd be hard ass niggas that you would never expect to be like that, and they. I mean, so you can't even like don't judge a book by its cover.
Right. Like for real.
I think it's fucking funny that you faggots be out here playing.
Yeah.
Because you could just be honest. Nobody cares.
Say that shit. Somebody gonna like that shit, whatever that shit is.
It's because y'all didn't put this fake ass image out of yourselves, and it's not freaky. It's gay.
Hey, and if you gay, you be gay. But.
And freaky, you know, freaky is one thing. Be like, oh well, if it's my woman doing it, okay. But y'all be experiencing a whole other men, a whole other thing. You know, took it out of the category of your woman.
So what you think about the you know?
I ain't licking no booty.
What you think about? What you think about the whole Diddy shit? The whole Diddy situation. What you think
I
about
just
that?
was talking about that because it's like it's two-sided. Because like with Cassie, I've been in a situation where I was abused, and I did keep going back, you know, until it came to a point where, no, I gotta stop. Yeah, right. But for me, at one, like, I know she could have left. Like, you can't tell me, like, I know mentally she was probably, you know, but I just can't. Like, at some point, if you were not fucking with that shit, you could have, you know.
Yeah, you could have got out of that.
At some point, it was your choice. I'm sorry, you know, but it is what
but I will say, I mean.
Because I'm saying, like, when you was having to fuck all them niggas, you didn't think, like, okay, I don't have to do this, I'm going to leave. Or did you enjoy fucking all them niggas?
Yeah, I think
but
so,
then you're
too.
Embarrassed about it. I'm just saying.
I'm just...
Now you gotta
I just feel like a lot of times we just need to be okay with who we are. And stop letting society judge you for what you've done. Like, at some point, who gives a fuck?
Because when they come to me, I'm like, fuck.
All y'all weird as fuck.
Like, what?
I mean, like,
I think that
like all y'all
weird people felt. I will say this though. This is like this.
She was a victim at first.
So Diddy he's a powerful man, and so we all agree that he could probably cancel somebody, and you know. But she does have sex.
You just have to be canceled.
So it's just like it's a power thing. So maybe she was scared, right?
Is your mind that weak?
You know what I mean?
I'm scared.
Obviously,
I'm scared that I'm letting this little ass nigga hit.
I mean, evidently, but no, it ain't that weak.
I'm letting this nigga that like to play in niggas' booties hit on me.
That's right.
The fuck?
Like she, I don't know. Because if I'm
you got too much ammo on you too. What are you saying?
I'm getting to the point where I'd rather just die than to sit here. Like me personally, like I'm just like no, like for that, I don't understand. You didn't try to run away. You didn't try to get no kind of help, no nothing. Right. I don't know.
But all the people that watched, all the people that sit there and allowed it to happen, everybody that mind their business.
Yeah. And those are the
so when is a good time to mind your business? Because I mean, like, what is that? I mean, I understand.
I mean, if my friend and I'm trying to take up for you, and it comes to a point where it's my life and I'm trying to save yours too, and you don't want to be saved, at some point, then I gotta let you not be saved.
How do you how do you deliver?
Like if
when okay, that's not what they trying to do.
There goes back to communication. And obviously your mental ain't all the way there because you're allowing this to still happen to your dumb ass. Okay. So at some point I'm gonna realize that, like, hey, you could come with me. You ain't gotta stay here. You ain't gotta be in this situation. And if she still decides, because I'm sure that somebody tried to help, and you still decide to do what you do, well then that's and
that's where the friend gotta take herself.
It's like when Tina and Ike had got into it about the eat the cake anime. Let's get there, okay? And the one friend was like, you only got to hit me once. You know what I'm saying? Because she knew, like, if I allow you to keep on hitting me, if I stay here and let you hit me that one time, you're going to think that it's okay to slap me around like you slapping this bitch around. No. So if I didn't reach out and try to save you and you still decided to drown, I'm not going to allow you to drown me with your dumb ass.
Yeah. But, you know, that's where we all have our own life paths, and you got to choose your own.
We all got a story to tell. Everybody done been through something. Everybody got. If this is why I be like, I'm not one of them people that really care about your pity party. Because at the end of the day, I feel like we all got a story where something bad didn't happen, some negative shit that brought us down, but while you stay in that same aura, you know why? Because you continue to dwell on that shit that happened to you 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years ago. You training your brain to stay in this. Oh my God, I had all this bad stuff happen to me.
I think black culture, a lot of people look at black culture as pretty much like the struggle.
I feel like
it's not about the struggle. I mean,
because why do y'all think that only black people struggle?
Yeah, but we always, we kind of just focus on the negative side of it. You know what I mean? The trauma behind it.
I feel like whatever that negative that happened to me made me to be the greatest thing that I am right now. Like I appreciate every inch of bad things that happened to me because it made me this strong individual that I am right now that's before your eyes. Like have I been through some things and some that I probably never will talk about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I got a friend who always say life is good even when it ain't.
It is.
Because at the end of the day, somebody going through something 10 times worse than what you can even imagine yourself even going through.
Yeah. I mean, that pain, push out albums like, shit about you.
Low in this motherfucker.
That's art. That's art. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm an artsy type of dude. So, I love the art. And I can't wait to hear the album.
Yeah, can't wait to share it.
So, I mean, what's your single? Is that the fuck is the single or what?
No, that's not even on that album. It's already been.
I keep getting this stupid mic.
Out of that album that I'm dropping, I really can't picture for it.
Okay. To be determined. But look for it when it come out. You know what I mean?
No, they all just so far.
Right.
Just cut the CD on, let them on play. You're gonna be lit. For however long.
So your Hot Girl Summer album that's about to be released is about us having some fun all summer. Some turn up shit.
Yeah, you heard it.
Ready to rock. Yeah. And if y'all listening to the background music, this is what we play.
Outside. We ain't going to bed.
Already.
I'm with that shit.
Look, and I want to shout out Joe Bell. I'm sure he got the visuals. You know what I'm saying? He got it.
That's my number one man. And my beats. A lot of my beats come from Mr. Bell.
I'm telling you, that's the man. Dope
shit.
I'm telling you. So y'all check that out.
So when y'all are trying to get me to get video shoots, that's why, because I'm so loyal and that's my day one. But we'll work. Just keep on,
Joe Bell a grinder. Y'all know. Y'all already know though. Y'all already know.
It's like when you get your people though, you keep your people, and I don't burn bridges, and I'm very loyal to my people.
Yeah, good dude, man. Y'all hit him up. He ready to work. He got unlimited energy, man. To hit him up.
No, he ain't got unlimited. Don't do my boy like that. Hold on, because I take a lot of time too. Look, he rolled his eyes. I'm
looking over here because he's sitting over here, y'all.
Right, jump in his DM, hit him up. He got that work for you.
Joe Bell.
Good dude, man. Good dude, man. Like, I'm excited for the album. I want to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
And when does the album drop again?
June 1st, y'all.
June 1st.
Order now.
June 1st. I'll be in Colorado June 1st, but I'm a damn show bumping in Colorado. You know what I'm saying? So y'all cop this album. Make sure y'all check out Miss Low on all social platforms, all social media out here. Make sure y'all go and follow her. And you can also find her on my page. I promise you I'll tag you guys and drop her in some things so you guys can find her real easy and quickly. But she got a lot of music that's coming out right now. She got a lot of hot stuff going on. We got a Hot Girl Summer coming out.
Savage Summer Takeover.
She got a Savage Summer Takeover. So let's go with all of that stuff and let's have a great summer, you guys.
Brace yourself,
a safe summer. But ladies, I want y'all to have fun.
The gentlemen, the men have been loving it too, even though I'm talking shit to them. I think y'all lucky like that shit.
That's that trauma because they like it. That's that struggle shit.
That's that goddamn.
We like that shit. We like that.
No, that's that toxic ass shit.
Yeah, we like that.
And so that's the ones we need to run from. Yeah. That's okay with my shit talking.
Yeah.
I got one song for the guys. It's called Lit. So y'all take y'all women to the bedroom and y'all do what I say on that song. Lick me up, lick me down.
Oh,
inside, out, and all around. That's the last song on the playlist. So let her listen to all her hot girl songs off the album, and then that last song, she gonna come in the bedroom. She gonna put your mouth to her.
Hey, drink some milk, nigga, before you go in there. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Be ready. Blue Chew.
Get
you some. What do you call them? Blue Chews, them honey packs. Y'all get that shit together.
Don't do that, y'all.
Drink some milk.
Lord. Eat some chocolate. Smoke a blunt.
There you go. Organic. Yeah. I love it, man. I guess it's gonna be a savage summer.
It's gonna be a savage summer.
It's always a savage summer. What are you talking about?
It be hot too. Y'all know y'all some savages in that heat. I know y'all hot.
It's hot as hell already, and it ain't even started.
So I'm sure we'll have see some performances, see you on the stage.
Yes.
Y'all check out our social media, man. You know, check the social media out.
Would you like to give some shout outs to some different people? Supporters, anybody that's been rocking with you besides Mr. Joe Bell over here.
My Mr. people, Bell. That's one thing I always give thanks and appreciation. I never want anybody that I work with to feel like I don't appreciate them. But y'all know who y'all are. I tagged about 7 to 9 of y'all in my status yesterday. I appreciate all of y'all. Louis Sache is the producer of this album, and I appreciate you because I've went to some amazing artists. I thank y'all for y'all's work. He just kind of helped me on another level. He helped me to kind of find, because like I said, I haven't been doing this long, so he really kind of taught me. He didn't just let me come in and record, like he showed me. And people like that are important when you're starting off. People that will really take time to help you.
Right. I think, and the crazy part is, I don't know if people paying attention, but this market, Texas we on top right now. We number one. This Texas.
Because we the great state,
Houston,
you bitches.
And we are finally getting the shine that we deserve. You know what I'm saying?
Big T, baby.
So, I'm just waiting for somebody to king this motherfucker. Somebody gonna jump up and say they're the king.
And the DFW fits to show out.
Yeah, show it out.
DFW is showing out.
It's about show out, man. It's a lot.
Show it out. Yeah. And Digital Dopamine Show is where you can come and show the fuck out.
Y'all come
we want you to bring your music. We want you to bring your poems. We want you to bring your art. We want you to bring your book, anything that got to do with hip hop and black culture. We want you to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? And we want to be able to get you out there, promote you, and just show you out because we think you're special and we love you.
Let us spike your dopamine.
Let us spike.
Yeah.
You got some shout outs, Dancer?
Oh man, Brian King. You know the gang. Bridges and Bankroll gang. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all tuned in. Everybody moving and shaking. The family. Y'all be safe this Memorial Day weekend. Y'all know how y'all get out here and get, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if y'all gonna have a problem, at least put the gun down and get beat up or beat up somebody.
Come
you know what I mean?
Get back to it.
Y'all in the gym anywhere, you got workout clothes on, so work it out. You know what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And ladies, stop pulling that hair. Just pop, pop, pop.
Okay, stop pulling hair, you bald headed bitches.
But that's it, man. And shout out Laura.
Thank you guys for having me.
You're very welcome. We enjoy having you.
Come back anytime you want.
Anytime you want. You definitely able to come back and show out, especially when we drop the Hot Girl album. We ready.
We want
to help promote that Hot Girl because summertime is here, y'all, and you know us hot girls is outside.
Yeah, we putting them hoochie shorts on, them crop tops, and we getting the feet out, and keeping them nails done. Yes, we're gonna be.
I am here for it. I am here for it.
I kind of stay like that year round.
I'm here for it.
I mean, I do, but
I'm ready for y'all.
You know,
summertime is just a little bit better. You get to be even more.
Especially when you're single. No, just
well, I'm not single, but I'm still gonna be cute. Don't play.
I'm here for it.
You here for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm single. Yeah. I'm single, so I'm here for it.
I want to give a shout out to Bridges and Bankrolls as always, my top dollar podcast show. You know I love y'all to death. Shout out to YG, shout out to Unc, shout out to Bill Collector and Renata the Boss. Shout out to our Digital and Dopamine show. It was our first show. It was pretty good to me. I enjoyed talking to my girl Lo. She got a great album coming out, and we will have her back on the show again when she's ready to drop out that Hot Girl Summer. So y'all stay tuned. Keep my girl informed. Watch my page. I will have her tagged in some stuff so you guys can get to her easy, and that way you get to see who she is and kind of go through some of her music that's on her page, because she has plenty of music on her page for you.
And I am booking features, all of that good stuff. So hit me.
So whatever y'all looking for, y'all make sure that y'all check out my Light Skin Joni. That's on all platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. That's what you can find me on. And you'll see me tag my girl Lo up in her pages so that you guys can find her as well.
Shout out your socials one more time.
Just Lo Aura, LOAURA.
Okay, you guys. So y'all make sure y'all go check her out. Check out her music. Like I said, we will have her back on the show. Right. But if you guys are looking to get on the show and got some music that y'all want to send me, make sure you hit me up on social media. I would love to hear some of y'all stuff. This is all about the DFW. Putting out our great music, great hip hop, great all kind of things. So if you got some talent, let me see what you got going on, because Digital Dopamine is the show you want to be on. Love you guys. We see you soon. Hey, make sure y'all have a great, safe holiday tomorrow. Don't be out here acting a fool.
And send your submissions to sendmedigitaldop@gmail.com. Sendmedigitaldop@gmail.com.
Okay, y'all got that?
Yeah.
Y'all can always replay this because we always on that thing. Hey, once again, this your girl, Light Skin Joni, signing off on that Digital Dopamine. I'll see y'all later.